Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of House of Cards. Happy to have you join us for another fun episode. And today we are getting another PSA submission reveal. I know it seems like these have been coming pretty regularly because, well, they have. It's nice to see PSA catching up. But what's different about today is my first ever submission return from a group submitter, which I had never used before. And I decided to use a specific one a couple times last year. Don't really know why, to be honest with you. Just wanted to try it out. So got my first one back today, and I'm going to share that with you. But before we get into that, and before we go into all the details of this order, if you haven't yet liked and subscribed to this channel, that would be awesome. It's not hard. It doesn't take anything. Doesn't cost you any money. Just hit the button, and you are in. All right. Well, let's talk about what we got today. So back last year, October 20th, I submitted to the hobby favorite, Ryan Johnson, and his Card Collector 2 business. He has a great group submitting option, and I decided to try it out because it seemed like a pretty solid company, and I wanted to support those who are driving the hobby forward. So I thought Ryan and his team do a great job, so I decided to submit with them. So as you can see, this was sent in on October 20th is when I actually created the submission. So probably got to them, they got it off probably say early November, right? It's probably when this went off. So this was your 20-day submission. So this is basically what they would call now regular service through PSA. So back then, through his group submitting, it was $28, and I sent in 8 total cards, and that's how much it cost total. So not a bad deal overall. And of course, this was last year before prices all got jacked up. So being as it is now July of 2021, and seeing as that was sent off sometime in probably early half of November 2020, it still took a solid 7 months or so, probably a few weeks in there that were shipping back and forth between me and Ryan and PSA. So anyway, still a pretty long turnaround, 6-7 months, and it is what it is. But we got it back. Now today we're actually going to do a true blind reveal because I obviously wasn't the one who submitted these, so I don't get that fun little email from PSA that says your grades are ready. And of course, nobody with any kind of self-control can without any self-control can avoid the temptation of looking at your grades early, because that's definitely what I tend to do. But in this case, I didn't. They actually did text me and offer me the option to send pictures of the cards, which I declined. I actually finally want to do this and get like a real genuine shock. I'm kind of scared though, seeing how PSA seems to be a little bit rougher lately, that maybe I won't be as happy to see these grades, and hopefully they're not too terrible. But it is what it is, and we'll see how it goes. So we will jump right into this, and I just wanted to make a few comments about the service itself with Card Collector 2. Is that really good communication. I felt like their team is really on it. They always responded timely to emails. They send you text messages to communicate when your order is received and when it was sent out to you, and they send you all the tracking. So overall, I think it was a really good experience. I would definitely recommend them to anyone who's looking to use a group submitter. And like I said before, I usually do all my own submissions, so this was kind of the first time I've actually used somebody else, and I just did it because I thought it would be a interesting kind of experiment to see how it goes. So let's see what we got here. Now, I honestly, and I'm not just saying this, I kind of genuinely don't remember what I sent in. I know there were some Russell Wilson cards, but other than that, I am honestly not sure. And I know that my past submissions with him have been kind of a little bit of random stuff, but looks like there's multiple envelopes in here. So another plus, really, good packaging. They obviously repackage it to send it out to their customers. So I really appreciate the FedEx with all the styrofoam and then the 3 individual packs here. So I guess we'll just kind of go one at a time. See what happens. You never know. Okay, package number 1. So So it feels like there's 2 cards in here, so we'll go upside down. Oh, that's right, I did submit a Pokemon card. I think I only did 1, though. Maybe I did 2. Okay. So first one, I believe, and again, sorry if I'm wrong, I submitted these, gosh, 7 months ago, so it's been a while. So I think I might have submitted 2 different Pokemon. One was a modern one, and then one was a older one, but let's see what we got on this first one here. All right, so this is the modern one. Okay, so I had no clue. I just pulled this out of a pack that I just grabbed it, found at a store somewhere, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Probably doesn't have much value, to be honest with you, especially in a 9, probably not much value, but yeah, I thought it was a interesting card, just kind of see how the whole Pokemon market was going. And I'm not like a big Pokemon guy by any stretch of the imagination, so don't don't expect me to like be talking much knowledge on this. But this is from the Darkness Ablaze, and again, I just got a couple little packs from, I don't know, some drugstore or somewhere where I was at, and I said, hey, why not open it up, pull this out. Again, nothing crazy. This isn't like a super rare or anything like that, but anyways, kind of cool. Got a 9. Kind of surprised though, because I mean, it's a really, it was pack fresh. I mean, I just pulled it right out. The centering looked really spot on, so I'm not really sure what the 9 was for, but that's kind of a scary scary indicator for these other cards, because if that got a 9, oh boy, we'll see what these get. So obviously these are both Russell Wilsons. These are just the base 2012 tops, I believe. So yeah, we'll just kind of see what we got here. So the first one, wow, there we go. Nice, got a Gem Mint 10. So this is just your base tops Russell Wilson card. I was just kind of snatching these up left and right last year because, Russell Wilson is my PC, plus, I just kind of think he's going to go down as one of the better quarterbacks in NFL history. So I don't ever think he's a bad investment, especially I get to watch him play right here in Seattle. So nice, very happy to get this 10. And again, these are all purchased on eBay except for that Pokemon I just showed you. That one was pack pulled, but these ones were all purchased on eBay. So yeah, very happy to have this 10. I'm not really sure what the prices are going for right now on these. I know everything has dipped a little bit, but I know as football kind of starts creeping up here, I think we're gonna see a little bit of a price bump on the quarterbacks, especially the teams that are contenders too, like the Seahawks. So could be a nice hold until it gets a little bit closer to football season if I was to move it. But I do have a few, so we'll see. All right, here's another one. Bang, 2 10s in a row. That's awesome. So again, straight off of eBay, guys. It wasn't, I wasn't pulling these out of, binders or, going to card shops and, searching through inventory. Like, this is just bought off of eBay, inspected really well, and submitted. So yeah, that's a great start. 2 10s. I'm glad those were 10s and not the not the other way around, with the Pokemon was a 10 and those were 9s. Yeah. All right, moving on. Oh, all right, might need to bust out the handy dandy. Nope. Oh, 2 more Pokemon. Huh, I thought I only submitted. I guess I'm a Pokemon collector now. All right, well, let's see what we got here. All right, so this is a Pikachu Red Cheek Shadowless from 1999. So, again, not being the Pokemon master, but Shadowless is the more rare of the 1999 set out of the, minus the first edition, obviously, but it goes, the base set or the unlimited or whatever they call it, and then you have the Shadowless, which was a little bit like of a shorter print, and then you have the, the first edition, which was the, obviously the super expensive one, but the Red Cheeks is actually the more sought-after version of the other Pikachu, which is the Yellow Cheeks. So the Red Cheeks is has like a smaller pop and is a little bit more sought after by collectors, but this is pretty nice. Got a PSA 8. I got this one off of eBay too, because I know during that whole Pokemon sort of run up there, I saw this one, and yeah, I was just like, you know what, let me get this whole Pokemon thing a try and see how it goes. So I thought it was a pretty clean copy. So again, who knows? I'm not a super great grader at Pokemon. I could see the left to right is like so slightly off, but other than that, there's really not much. Man, there's a little nip on the corner there. Anyways, it doesn't matter because it's not really my thing, but I figured, you know, hey, it's good to be, you know, kind of educated in a lot of different aspects of the hobby, and I figured there's no better way to get educated than to like submit stuff to PSA and kind of learn that way. So I'll see if this thing has any value. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you, but at any rate, it's a 22-year-old, you know, Pokemon card that's supposedly a pretty sought after one, so maybe even in an 8 it might have a little bit of value. All right, so now I really don't know what this one is. Let's see here. Okay, so this is the Yellow Cheeks. They're both shadowless. So I had a Yellow Cheeks and a Red Cheeks. Well, they both got 8, so there you go. Interesting. Yeah, this one has a little nip down there, so okay. Well, anyways, at any rate, there's a couple of Pokemons. I'll probably put the kind of going rates on the screen, no matter how, you know, big or small it is. All right, last package. Let's see what we got in here. So 3 more cards. Let's go backwards. Yeah, more Russell. Russell. Oh, cool. There's a couple other ones in here, so it's not just all gonna be Russell Wilson's. All right, so here's another one. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Bang, another 10. That's awesome. I went 3 for 3 on the Russells. That's impressive. I should do some more of these. I seem like I have a pretty good eye for this card. So yeah, I mean, geez, can't complain. That's pretty sweet. All right, so this next one, Aaron Rodgers. This is the Topps. Okay, so this is his Topps base card. So his flagship Topps rookie card. I remember buying this off of eBay too. So I can't remember the condition though. I think it was like not perfect, but it was pretty good. And I know on this card the centering is a little tricky, so we'll see how it goes. But let's see. Whoa, I got a 10. That's amazing. Wow, I did not think I would get a 10. So this card, the hard part on this card is, so your left to right centering is pretty obvious, right? Because you got your kind of columns right on each side. You can easily kind of see. Top to bottom is where it gets a little tricky. So you got to really just kind of be aware of like, you know, where the quarterback should line up, you know, in conjunction. Because it's not 50-50 with this orange line here. It's actually like a little bit lower. So it's kind of like 60-40, 60-40. But anyways, these are like the weird little things like I look for when I'm researching a card is I'll look at a 10 and then I'll try to, you know, kind of spot these sort of little things to kind of, you know, balance it out against the, you know, the card that I want to buy online. So, wow. Again, guys, I mean, if you're on eBay and you're diligent and you really look for good cards, you ask the sellers questions and you know, just do all the right things, you know, you can find gem mint cards on eBay. You just got to like actually put in the work. So, well, this is good timing on this. We'll see how the prices are going. Speaking about good timing. Well, we'll see. Last night's game wasn't very good timing. Game 1, by the way, if you're watching this later, but game 1 the Bucks got spanked pretty hard by the Suns. But so this is a Panini Hoops, right? Yeah, Giannis rookie card. So again, bought off eBay. So let's see what we got here. Wow, 10 again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I literally just bought this off eBay, sent it in, looked good. There you go. So wow, what a return. I mean, I really can't complain. I'm very happy. I didn't use Ryan's service to do, you know, kind of overall, like they offer the kind of spot checking of the cards. I don't know if they charge like a couple bucks or whatever per card, but I know a lot of other group submitters do that. But I'm pretty confident in my abilities to kind of, you know, look over cards and to kind of know what's what. So, I mean, obviously I can kind of brag a little bit from this order that I kind of do know what I'm doing, minus Pokemon. But even on the Pokemon, I knew they weren't perfect, so I wasn't, maybe except for that modern one. I knew these yellow and red cheeks weren't perfect, but you know, I definitely know my my way around football cards, especially these you know, more kind of, I guess, you know, 2000, you know, early 2000s to late 2000s cards are kind of my jam. So anyways, great submission. I want to thanks, you know, Ryan and his team for, you know, getting this through and back to me in a nice, safe manner. And yeah, I'm super happy with this return. Obviously, I can't complain about, you know, 5 10s and 3 not 10s. But again, these were the ones I was least concerned about. These were the ones I was very, very excited about. So anyways, I will put the link to Ryan's submitting on the page here, and I would definitely recommend reaching out to those guys. And if you prefer a group submitter versus doing it yourself, then give them a try. Definitely recommend it. I do have another order out with them that hopefully I'll be getting back in about a month or so. But until then, thanks guys for watching the channel. If you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That'd be awesome. If you liked the video, you enjoyed it. I liked the video. I mean, obviously I enjoyed it a lot. Hit the like button down there, or the heart, or whatever it is. Thumbs up, that's what it is. And I will see you guys on the next episode. And until then, peace.